Hey, what's up everyone? I'm your host DCSG81. How's it going? And today we're going to take a look at this SH Figuarts, the Star Wars Revenge of the Sith Master Yoda. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the box. The box this time is pretty special because of the dimensions. You can see it's very small yet it's very wide. It's because of Yoda's height as well as the chair that he comes with. And because this is a web exclusive, so you don't have a window for you to peek through. So this is the case usually for SH Figuarts exclusive, whereby they don't really provide you a window to look what's inside. Okay, so from the side here we can see the Yodas, kind of cool. Looks like it's straight from the movie. And from here is nothing much except for the Tamashii Nation quality stickers. And at the back, wow, okay, so you can really see everything that for Yoda and his expressions, his robes, as well as this chair. It looks very interesting. So let's get this open. Okay, so this is the figure right out of the box. Let's take a closer look. Oh my god, I think he's the smallest action figures that I've ever got. Oh my god, he's so small. I mean in terms of scale, I'm pretty sure it's accurate, but he's so cute. So tiny. Okay, let's take a look at the face. Okay, I think we shouldn't doubt SH Figuarts. It looks extremely good. My god, the detail is there. I wonder how they can make something so detailed and yet so tiny. Okay, wow. Okay, it's very nice. I didn't expect them to actually nail it so much. I mean, I have confidence in SH Figuarts, but this is really so good. Okay, it's very small. Even the hairline, you can see the wrinkles and the eyes. Wow. Okay, and one thing to notice though, the ears are extremely pointy and sharp, so be very careful. You can feel it. You can really just slit someone's throat just by using this. Okay, wow. And he have very sharp fingernails too. Wow. Okay, so let's take a look at the accessories. Okay, I'm sorry, I mean articulations, not accessories. It's late at night here. Okay, so let's take a look at the heads. So you can turn left and right without any problems. And looking down, unfortunately, not much. And looking up also, not really. Okay, yeah, probably you can, oh, see, the head just come off. But this is the most that you can. And his hand, can still turn, moving up. Yep. Don't expect any bisexual because it's so small. And this one, I believe, probably a single joint elbow. Okay, and his hand of course can move, can turn around because it's a ball joint. And now his torso, I would believe, is just a one piece here instead of two joints like any usual action figures from SH Figuarts, because it's so small, so they only need one. So you can pretty much turn, oops, okay. So you can't turn much, it will come off. Don't worry, you won't break anything. This is SH Figuarts after all. And bending backward probably won't happen because of his rope. It's actually hindering it, so he doesn't really, can't do much. Yep, probably just can do bend a little. Yep. Okay, yep. And then his leg, this is the I think his leg will probably have much more movement, the best of all. Okay, so you can look, can kick up pretty much. And so yep, we can do a split as well. If not because of this rope, we can probably do it. And okay, there's a single joint knee. Okay, looking pretty good. And the leg have some movement because it's actually a ball joint inside. But it's very stiff. Okay, probably not much. Sorry, probably not much as well. So we can still do a flying kick pretty well. Let's see if he can actually balance himself. Nah, I think I'll need some time. Probably he can. Okay, so let's take a look at the accessories for you this time. Okay, so this is another figure which I felt that he doesn't come with much, but at the same time I felt that as if he comes with everything that he needs. Okay, so let's take a look first. As usual, we'll start with the hands. So he comes with a pair of I think this is actually a relaxed hand, but to me it looks like he's going to scratch someone on the face. Okay, and then it comes with a pair of hands to hold the lightsaber. Okay, and then we have another pair of I think this is the one that's relaxed hands. Sorry about that. Yep, that hand is probably for the some attacks. Okay, and this right hand here, you can see there's a hole there right here. Okay, the hole is actually, I believe, is for the walking stick. Okay, he comes with the walking sticks. Yep, fits perfectly in. So it's supposed to be like this. Okay, and of course he comes with a lightsaber, a very cute one, so tiny. Okay, and then he comes with 3 different modes for his Jedi robe here. Okay, this is of course the normal standing ones. This is the one that is when he's on action, like during fighting, so the rope actually flow backwards. Okay, pretty cool. And of course this is the best one that is actually for his sitting one. Okay, of course we'll take a look at the Jedi Master chair later, and he comes with 3 interchangeable head. Okay, this is good. I'm actually hoping they'll give a complete head, and this time they do. Okay, so you can see that the standard head that comes on the figure is looking straight. Okay, and this one, if I'm not wrong, is the same one, just that he's looking to the left. Okay, it's pretty good nevertheless, although I hope that he do have some angry expression, because I believe this head, the one that is looking to the left, is actually for him when he's fighting. And the best one of course is this one, when he's sleeping. No, he's just meditating. Okay, so that's all he comes with. Oh, sorry. Okay, as for the chair, if you remember, okay, not the same case. Okay, so all I was going to say is, if you remember, I have the Palpatine. It's not from SH Figuarts, it's from the Black Series Hasbro. Their review, you can look at the review here. He actually comes with the throne as well, and the throne didn't expect it, that the place that's sitting for him to sit on is actually a soft one. So from the first look of this, I thought this would be the same case, but now that I touch it, no, it's not. But it just looks very convincing that this is another soft plastic or something like that, but it's not. Okay, it's hard, but it looks very good. Okay, my god, wow. Okay, so for the first size comparison, I'll compare him with the Luke Skywalker as well as the Obi-Wan Kenobi, and they are both from SH Figuarts. And next we will have the ladies, Princess Leia as well as Rey, and they are both from SH Figuarts as well. Okay, so next we have the Hasbro Darth Vader, and this is a very recent one, the Lord Palpatine or Lord Sidious from the Hasbro Black Series. And lastly, I'll have him compare with SH Figuarts BB-8. Okay, so right up next, I'll show you guys how to change his robe into 2 different modes, which is the fighting style as well as the other one, which is sitting on the Jedi thrones. Okay, so let's start with this one first. I find it pretty confusing from the instruction manual, they actually mentioned something like for the arms to actually go through the hole, and then this one will go through. But I don't understand how do you go through, because you can see, I don't think this hole can actually fit these hands into it. It doesn't make sense. You can see the hole of the rope is not, I don't think he can actually let these hands to go through it. Okay, can you? Maybe I'll try to put it backwards. Okay. Oh, so it does work. Just like any human change their clothes. Wow, okay. Looks interesting. So this is off, and let's get this on. Again, it says that the hands needs to be put backwards. Okay, so let's try. I was actually thinking to remove the hands entirely from the joint, so apparently I don't have to, which is good. Otherwise the joint might get loosened over time if we keep popping it out and putting it back in. Okay, so this is a bit tricky. Okay, one side is in. Damn, oops, came off. Can't believe I'm actually dressing up for an old Jedi. Ah, no, it doesn't look good. It came off. Okay, never mind. It's not broken. Just have to pop it back right in. Okay, this is not the right way, but it works anyhow. You are not supposed to pop the hands off from the joint, but for mine it came off, so might as well. Okay, so this is how it looks like. It's pretty good. This is especially when he's fighting, you know, have the ropes going backward while he's fighting. Very interesting. So now let's go to the next one. Okay, so for the next part here, I will actually show you how to put it on and let him sit on the Jedi throne. I don't know what you call it, I just call it Jedi throne. So from the instruction manual, it mentions that we need to have him in the sitting positions. Okay, so just put his leg, just like the pictures. Okay, and there's a special part here. You need to sit him in and not just sit like that. So this hollow part actually have its use. I mean, it's meant for you to push it up. See? Okay, so he's supposed to hide his leg inside, just like this. Okay, and then this portion here actually can be open. And you just put it in. Oh, sorry, you need to pop the head off first. Okay. So it's a camera trick. It looks as if he is crossing his leg and sitting down, but actually his leg is down here. Sorry about that. Just trying to get the sleeping head. Okay. So this is how he should looks like. Oh my god, looks so well. Wow, I didn't know they can nail this sitting position so well for an action figure. This is good. Yeah, genius to have come out at an idea like this for the legs to be hidden down there. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Very good. Okay, so for the next session, I believe a lot of you want to see how the size comparison goes for these two, especially when they are sitting on their own throne. So this is actually the Lord Sidious or Palpatine from the Dark series, the exclusive version whereby it comes with a throne. This is pretty new. I think it was released just last month, and this is how it looks. I think they actually scale pretty well together, don't you think so? And just look at him. My god, this is so good. I mean, if I didn't tell you it's from Hasbro Black Series and I say this is actually from the SH Figuarts, I think you would have believed me. They look so well together. Wow. Okay, so my final verdict for this little guy here is easily 9.5 out of 10. He's very perfect, I would say. It's almost there. For such small figure and with such details and all the accessories, wow, he's just, I mean, if you are not a Star Wars fan, I mean, if you're a die-hard fans or even if you're not a Star Wars fans, you should really get your hand on these very iconic figures. I mean, who wouldn't know Yoda, right? I mean, he's probably one of the most iconic character down in history. I mean, just like Vader, who doesn't know who is Darth Vader, right? So this is really a must get for all of you. I admit I'm not a very hardcore diehard fans, but I still want to get him because he's like the Yoda master, you know, the Jedi master, sorry. And the only thing lacking is, like I say, I hope that he instead of coming with the head looking to the left, I hope that he comes with another, maybe even more dramatic faces, like angry face or screaming face, you know, kind of that, you know. But knowing SH Figuarts, they usually recycle whatever they have. I mean, by just painting the eye looking to the left is just an easy job done for them. So they'll probably go that route instead of giving us another new mold with the mouth open or things like that. Okay, but this is still a great figure. I mean, you can just look at it. It's so tiny, and oh my god, when you pose with it, he will look, I mean, if you have the right gadgets and at the right angle, I will believe he'll probably look just like in the movie. I'm pretty sure about that. Okay, so that's all for my review for him. I hope you enjoy this review, and give me a thumbs up if you like it, and of course always leave me a comment if you have anything to ask about this little guy, or even if you just like to ask about something else, you can always leave me a comment. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you like my content so far. Until then, I'll speak to you soon. Bye.